Gosh, are you just so ready for 2021? I know I am. Can't wait, actually. So, welcome to the Cosmic Energy Forecast for the week of December 29th to January 4th, 2021. Happy New Year. So, I have lots of new programs coming out in 2021, like Seek. It's a great program, 4 weeks, seeking all the answers that you could ever want. We're going to activate and we're going to shift consciousness. That's really what we're here for, right? And Numinous, that is the online and in-person retreats that we're going to be hosting. And we're going to be offering some life purpose portals. So get ready for those and watch out for the new ads coming out for them. Take a deep breath, right? It's the last few days of 2020. It's been an amazing year. So get ready for what 2021 has to offer. Because getting ready is what the universe is requesting of you. Your soul self and your soul creation. Feel the power of that. Move into the energy of your soul's creation, being in total alignment with you being the creator self, because that's what 2021 and beyond is requesting and supporting. That's the most important thing, right? That's why we do these, is so that we can understand what's supporting us and what's not supporting us. So moving into that very, very deep alignment to the soul, and moving through any obstacles or barriers that you may still be hanging on to for 2021 is really what's being supported this week. So let's dive deeper into the energies this week. We feel that full moon energy, right? It's upon us. It's been upon us for a few days, but it's going to last a little bit extra this week. And it is really showing you the new you in a very literal sense of the word, new you, words, new you. You have to be prepared for 2021. No joke. This is the deal. You need, if you do nothing else this week, prepare yourself for 2021. This is really the energy right now, and it is fully supporting your birthing. Feel the energy of that, right? The birthing of the self, that soul self, that God and Goddess self, the truest form of who you are. That is really what you're birthing here. But it's not going to be an overnight process, because we're humans. We don't do things in an overnight process unless we're a cliff jumper, which some of us are. But most of us take our time. We really move through things. Only don't sit on the back shelf for 2021, because it's going to be miserable if you do. So this week is very super powerful, forceful kind of energy. Can you feel the energy of it? You're using your soul force here. And that, but, here's a but. If you're not paying attention, it will literally overcome your body, your mind, and your emotions. Find yourself down a crazy rabbit hole of despair. So we don't want you going in that direction, right? But if you're used to that direction, some of us are kind of addicted to that kind of direction. So be very careful this week. When you're preparing for 2021, dive deeper into the soul self. Stop staying on the surface, because that's not going to support you this year. Not at all. Be prepared. If nothing else, be prepared for anything to be thrown at you for 2021, because literally we're in these states of total chaos. And when we're in these kinds of states, everything can happen. The mass consciousness is literally hanging out in chaos, trying to decipher which level of chaos they literally want to create. That's why it's really important to be prepared. And be prepared for the entire year. So if you've been doing your own personal work, if you've been doing that deep soul diving kind of, for me it's pleasurable work, but for some it's really hard work, right? If you're moving into complete alignment with who you are, 2021 will probably be the best year of your life. If you haven't been doing any of those kinds of things, which we've been talking about for at least 2 to 3 years now, then, this week you can take care of all of that. Some things to look for are money. Money will be a huge concern in 2021, so prepare now. You will notice this week paying attention to what you want, need, and desire, and what you spend your money on according to your wants, needs, and desires will be very much in your face. Here's a word of caution: comparing yourself to anyone else when it comes to money, not only this week, but this entire year will create many, many hardships for you. So don't go down that crazy route, right? Like, don't compare yourself money-wise to anyone. What you're looking for with your money is abundance. You're looking for your own value of abundance. Money's always a concern for people, but money is not value. It's just a resource to exchange for something that you do value, something that you do want in your life. So pay attention to where you're placing that value and how you're relating it to money. Value and money are not equal, but what you desire holds the value. You see the difference here? Like, there's a big difference of energy fields here. There's a big difference in your vibration, which is really where you're moving towards in 2021. Paying attention to what are you vibrating with? What are you vibrating against? What are you vibrating into alignment of? Like, if you want to have a tone or a word or a sense of what 2021 is going to be like, the word vibration and frequencies, like, that's the whole deal. So paying attention this week to what you're vibrationally matching will be the theme for the entire 21. Take a breath, because that's some big energy right there. Do you feel the power? Woo, it's exciting. It's so exciting because we're moving into the force, the powerful force of the essence of who you are. That's where all the value is. The essence of who you are. That's where your value is. Wow, that's where the meat of everything, being a human being, is. That's what 2021 is going to show us. So, as 2020, though, showed you where you are stuck and you're not creating growth in your life, again, if you haven't done the work in these areas of your life that you feel stuck in, they will become thorns in 2021. And some of them will be poisonous thorns. So, that's a crazy vision. Anyway, and the energy this week is, again, showing you where you are stagnant. So pay attention. Pay literal attention and make a plan, a prepared plan for how you're going to make that change. So we start the year off in a retrograde, which is a good thing, because retrogrades, all they do is slow us down. They slow the vibrational frequencies down. Whatever you've learned about retrogrades in the past, get rid of it. The truth about retrogrades is they slow the vibrational patterns down so that we can look at them, catch new ones, incorporate new ones into who we want to become, into according to what our desires are, And it's really easy to make those shifts and transitions that we really want for our future. So retrogrades are freaking awesome. They slow everything down because when a planet, and Mars is the one that's going into retrograde, when a planet goes into retrograde, it literally reverses itself and it slows itself down. That's a supportive thing for humanity, but we've come to think that it's horrible. It's not horrible, it's the best course of action for 2021, because we really need to slow ourselves down to say, hey, this is really what I want, dream, and desire. This is where I'm placing value. This is where my vibration and frequency, this is where I want to reside, versus just being a victim to the vibrations and frequencies. That's not who humanity is. It's never who humanity was going to be. But somehow we slipped off the path. Anyway, but don't be fooled. Do not be a fool by this slowing down effect. It is not what you thought it was in the past. Remember, we have shifted consciousness. Moving forward, using retrograde energy to really take an in-depth look at your wants, dreams, and desires, gosh, what a better gift has the universe given us. Because it's easy to transform when we're looking at things and we're taking it into the depths of it, and we're saying, oh yeah, that doesn't, I don't want that, but I would love this. Then you're going to be able to focus more on this that you love, dream, and desire about, right? When you do that this week, literally, it will set the tone for the entire rest of the week or the year. And the week and the year. So use this energy this week to really look at those areas that you feel stuck in. And make a prepared plan for how to change those areas. What is it that you like about that area? What is it that you don't like about that area? Moving, career changes, relationship changes, spiritual awakenings, emotional roller coasters, they're being called up to the surface. If you're not heeding those and if you're not paying attention to them, again, 2021 will be a thorn in your side. So this week is very strong energy for all these areas of your life where you feel stagnant, where you feel stuck, where you feel like you are not growing and expanding at all. Because for the next 7 years, growth and expansion is the only thing you should know. Because that's what's being forecasted. That's what's being energetically, vibrationally, those are the patterns that we're moving into, creating that new kind of human that we've all dreamed and desired of ever since we were babies. And before that. But literally, we're moving into that kind of energy, and you have to be open enough to create that in your life. So stop putting up with the things that you don't want. Stop it. It's craziness. So if you want an easier life, or better yet, the best year of your entire life so far, get yourself prepared for 2021. It's going to be an amazing year. This week is an amazing week. It's such a vibrational freedom kind of energy. And it's slowing us down and getting us ready so that we can make 2021 the best year of our entire lives. This is Angela Blaha signing off from the cosmos. Have the best week ever. We love you dearly.